Yeah, we're playing Prey Mooncrash. I had an I had an excellent time with the first Prey. And I now want to play its DLC. I know it's like... hold on, let's read this. Prey fans. Prey Mooncrash has everything you loved in Prey, the gameplay, narrative, and atmosphere. But with an exciting twist. In Mooncrash, you'll be making repeated runs through an ever-changing simulation of the Pythias moonbase. Each run will present new combinations of enemies, hazards, and loot. You might die a lot, but you also go stronger and unlock new characters to gear up as you face these challenges. We hope you'll enjoy uncovering the mysteries of Pythias, what happened to its crew, and how to escape with your life. As always, thanks for playing our games. Yeah, it's like a roguelike, but like Prey, which I'm kind of really excited for. That just sounds really interesting. I don't know how long I'm going to play this, considering it is a roguelike. I mean, if there's like a narrative focus and a definitive like end point, then there's a high chance I'll make it to the end. But if it's something like, I don't know, Slay the Spire, where you kind of just infinitely play it for infinity, and there's, you know, it says it has a narrative. So I do assume that there is... I'm just seeing if they kept all my buttons the same. Oh yeah, they did. My weird examine button. Yeah. Yeah, I'm very excited for this. If it has a narrative, then there's a high chance that I, will do my best to make it to the end. But also, I do reserve the right to end this at any time if I feel like, I want to play something else. You know what I mean? Unless, you in the comment section are like, please keep playing it. But I assume if you guys really want me to keep playing it, then I assume I'm going to have a good time, so I doubt there's going to be a situation where you guys want me to keep playing, but I don't want to keep playing, you know what I mean? Anyway, that's enough talking. Let's new game. And see what's up. The satellite, huh? Ooh. Tattoos.
This is Basilisk. Hello. This is Basilisk to Casmo Module 13. We are sending 2 classified pieces of technology we recovered from TranStar's moon base. They should be arriving in a few moments. One is an operator containing a backup of the base. It's a simulation of all the research data, company secrets, and connectomes from employee brains. We picked you because it's protected by a lot of encryption. Fortunately, it comes with a looking glass visor, so you'll be able to search the sim visually. You'll be plugging into the moon base as it was, seeing it through the personnel that was stationed there. There's a lot to do. I'm sending your orders along so you can check them off as you go. Oh, and congratulations. I am pleased to inform you that executing these orders will fulfill your contract. After you recover the data, we're going to pick you up. So great news. You'll be with family soon. Okay, M13.
Yo, is that the
you're
character?
The expert.
Is that the
delivery
adults
is
from
working now, so I'll leave you to it.
Charlie Brown? Peanuts?
Transport craft African BKTL-17 commencing docking procedure. Please stand by to receive payload.
Can people stop talking so I can, explore this place a little bit? Alright. Install the simulation visor with the satellite chair. Let me explore a little bit first. Cosmo's orders. Oh god, my jump is so pathetic now that I, now that I, I'm no longer a god of the new world. Okay, so I kind of didn't catch all that. I'll be honest, I was kind of just looking around admiring this place. It looks ooh, hello. There's no way I could get to you yet. We're here, we're getting an observer and a Clive. I forget what they're actually called. We're getting a Clive, putting it in there, and then we're going to be looking through its data through this thing, basically. Through a simulation. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. The New Pharaohs. I don't think we've read The New Pharaohs. Excerpt from a book about indentured servitude by Kung Mo Jackson. Oh, I wonder. The Rise of Corporations discussed in such books as Pure Evil by Tracy Webb and Your Number's Up by John Johnson discuss many challenges to humanism in a world driven by profit. What even these social scientists didn't see coming was a new way of collective bargaining based on relinquishing innate human rights in exchange for better benefits, wages, pensions, and lifestyles. A trend in employee contracts, especially among exciting, high-profile companies like Transstar, now onboard recruits via enticements and compensation offered nowhere else. But the clauses lurking in these contracts provide for punitive debts, which the employee must pay the company should he or she fail to meet plan. This can lead to a state of indentured servitude, which the contract gags the employee from discussing with and prohibits arbitration against. I think I know what's happening to us. It did say we will be able to... a Basilisk did say that we would be able to see our family soon. Starbender Cycle 2. Rebirthed from the star womb. Oh boy, there's going to be a bunch of new books and whatnot to read. Oh, is this our... This place sucks. Well, at least we have plenty of books. 2. Excerpt from the Starbender Saga, Cycle 2, The Cronus Chronicle. Book 1, Rebirth from the Star Womb, by Fetcher McMarvin. A crash like a train made of screams running headlong into a school full of glass children. Wow, that's imagery right there. Trevor Pulsar winced as the deafening sound blinded him. Sticky. Trevor was sticky and ached from head to boot. Where was he? How was he even alive? As his eyes slowly adjusted, his brain began to lurch, then spin into action. The Dark Star Anomaly, Empress Tourmaline, the Starbender Prism. He remembered Tourmaline's words as the galaxy split between them. Find me, Pulsar. Find the prism. As Trevor finally heaved himself upright, what he saw confirmed his fears. A cracked stone tower jutted against a roiling medieval sky as dragons wheeled overhead. I've been sent back in time, Trevor sighed. This first 2 sentences might be my favorite thing here. The deafening sound blinded him. Right, let's do a little bit more exploring before we get on with this. There's a bunch of... This place is very... Like, I don't even know what this duct tape is, like, keeping together. It's just slapped on the walls. We do have access to a marker and some cardboard to fix the signs. I see that. This is... bad. I do like that our character has tattoos. I always do love a good... Well, this seems bad. Like... Well, for... Well, oh, actually, no, never mind. I thought it was, like, reflecting the moon, but it is reflecting an image of the moon. All life support systems online. Operations fully functional. Pythos Moonbase. I read about that thing in the little intro blurb I read. Is that it right there? That just looks more like a crater. Can I see it? Nope, not really. Ooh. Hold on. Can I zoom in? I do not have my zoom functionality. I do have my leaning, though. Hold on. I'm going to actually physically lean closer to my camera. Is it the 7th right now? Because that's what's circled a lot. Hold on. What's on the to-do list? Water plants, clean bathroom. I cannot get any closer. Alright, leaning back forward again. The third one's like blurry, I can't read it. Read Starbinder again. It's a good franchise. He knows what he likes. Shower. And 2 of those are marked off. So either something on the 7th, something really important is happening on the 7th, or we are on the 7th. And considering that he hasn't, like, circled each one before this like a madman, I'm going to assume that something important happens on the 7th. So a little picture of that. Yeah, it's actually cool. And then we have some paraphernalia of a past life. Well, you know what? You can sit right there, I guess. Then we also have... Oh, is that a report card right there? Hold on. There's no way in hell I'm going to be able to read this letter. I don't even want to try. I assume if they want me to read that, they'll, like, give it to me in a higher quality later. That's a report card with all A's. And 1 B minus. You know what? That's still passing. And then, I recognize that. I feel like I recognize that drawing. Did I, like, come across this guy, this, like, bunk or whatever while I was aboard Talos? Let's... Oh, I got some emails. From the Orbital Intercept Satellite KSS 1976 13M. Reminder. Alright. From Basilisk to... This is us, I assume. KSS 19... Yeah, alright, so, sure. 5.0231. This is just a friendly reminder. Operatives shall diligently pursue to the company's reasonable satisfaction completion of the data acquisition in accordance with the contract schedule. Failure to meet the satisfaction will extend said contract for a duration equal to time lost by the company plus reasonable damages and or penalties. Such damages and penalties are not eligible for arbitration. Please keep this in mind as we move toward the end of your contract with Chasma Corp. Please, I know you are looking forward to seeing family again, and set back your point would be unfortunate. So basically, we're slaves here. Work until we say that you're allowed to leave. Why does this one have like a... Oh, it's very important, that's why we have a... Grats from Basilisk. Nice work up there. Despite the cost, we've dispatched a delivery to you, including a flower from your wife's garden back home. Everyone appreciates your hard work, including me. You're really chipping away at that contract. Best. B. Yeah. This is the plant? The one that's... Well, no, it's not tipped over. It's designed to be like that. It's a very nice plant. I think I've seen a couple of that on Tellus, but we'll ignore that. Alright, let's... Oh, he made a little basketball. It's very... KSS 1973. Who are you? Who is 73? Watch this dunk, though. Hold on. Is it... I feel like I shouldn't break anything, considering this place is, like, mine. Oops. Hold on, what if I do... This is just me, like, dropping it. Like, if I do this. What just happened? Where did... Oh. Nah, whatever. I don't care anymore. Alright, then. Well, let's... The LG visor. Okay. And the operator. Urgh. Is this what it's like to be so weak? The data vault operator. I used to be so powerful. Simulation. Ready. Hold on. Do I have a... I can't actually enter my inventory. Do I have, like, a journal so I could, like, read my quest log or anything? No? Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Alright. I can't even save while I'm in here. Okay, well, it's save. Oh, right. It's gonna be a roguelike, so I'm not gonna be able to save mid-run, I assume. Oh, well. We'll deal with that once it happens. Put me in, coach. What? Okay. Ooh, hold on. Let me take a sip of my coffee. Ah. Select a crew member. This is a roguelike. This is a roguelike. This is a roguelike. This is cool. This is actually really cool. Andreas Alekna. Andreas's mind is brimming with psychic potential waiting to be unlocked. but repeat exposure to Neuromod technology has left his body frail. As the last volunteer test subject on the Pythias moonbase, Andreas hopes to escape and see his young son again. Key abilities: Kinetic Blast, Super Thermal, Backlash, and Burrow. So I'm finally going to get to use some of the Psi abilities that I, missed out on earlier. Abilities progress, he has... Oh. So they, already start with a lot of abilities, apparently. Health 75, Psi 100. Escape with the volunteer through the Mimic portal to unlock their story objective. Okay. And then I have some form of... Actually, I just realized you can't actually see my cursor. That's kind of annoying. That's a little bit annoying. Oh, well. Up in the top right, you can see that we have some form of money to spend on upgrades for these characters, I assume. Let's not read about those. There are next characters coming up. I want to keep this a little bit. I want to be surprised as I unlock them. Escape with the volunteer. Right, he is the volunteer. Director, security officer, custodian, engineer. I'll read at those at least. So lock with the... So, yeah. Let's see. Ooh, launch. Volunteer. All right. Main objective, escape the moon. Hell yeah. Loadout, 0. Chipsets, 0. Total, 0. Escape. Yep. All right. This is really cool, actually. Just a game having a DLC that's just an entirely different genre. That's really cool.
Attention all Pythias crew members. This is an emergency broadcast. Please report to designated escape pod stations and prepare for evacuation. If you are unable to reach an escape pod, security will track your position as they conduct a final sweep before launching.
See, now this is really interesting because, hey, we're back. Oh my god. So, this is really cool. Because, now I actually have to, care about, not getting hit and whatnot, because I'm infinitely less powerful. You know? So, this is actually really cool. Chipsets, what do I have? No chipsets? Objectives? It's all in your head. Locked. I need to escape the Pythias moonbase. Since this is my first time in the simulation, I should get my bearings by heading to the main crater. Reach the main Pythias crater. And then playable crew members, each of their own story missions accessible as for certain conditions are met. Go through the Mimic portal. Okay. So now I need to, play this game like it was probably intended to. Transstar crew? Transstar? What are you doing here? Also, I got some money tokens from this. Hold on, can I see where my... Alright, let's keep taking the objectives. Yeah, I already looked through you. Ooh, Chasma orders. Hold on. Complete all of the following items to fulfill your contract with Chasma Corp. Terms not So defeating all of these is how I beat the game. Is how I finish this Let's Play. Escape with... Yep, alright. Just do all those. Just write that person's name. We'll think about that later. Escape using escape with 5 crew members in a single run. Story objectives, complete all their stuff, and discover. Alright, so sure. Defeat stuff to get stuff. We can increase our Psi pool. Increase the Psi hypos. We get more food from, more health from eating, which seems pretty useful. Unknown. Alright, cool. Well, we have 0 neuromods. Hold on. Whatever. And I have no other abilities. I know how to use a wrench game. Thanks. Thanks, though. Do I have to enter the tutorial? Alright, fine. Well, fine. Wow, I already know all that. Alright, Terry. Give me your ventilation storage key. Keycard's collected. Give me your silenced pistol ammo fabrication and silenced pistol fabrication plan. There we go. I have a ton of points now. Yep, I could make a pistol and some bullets now. Dude, this is actually really cool. Oh, it jumps so slow. Actually, is there like lower gravity? Not the first thing. Note to self, not even the starting room you spawn in is safe. Oh, there goes most of my health. Hold on, what does this do? A clay-like brick of essential nutrients, while not delicious, it has a distinction of being the first edible substance created in a fabricator. Oh boy. Yeah, I have... Alright, well, now that we know that this room isn't safe... Alright, noted. They do not care about placing mimics. Also, there is lower gravity here. Unless I'm moving really fast right now and gravity's just really low right now. Alright, let's...
Typhon material detected.
Yeah, I see ya. But the question is, what else is in here? Alright, fine. Whatever.
No Typhon detected.
Oh, okay, so this is my safe room then. Well, not safe room, it's not safe, but it's a room where I know if I'm in danger. Bullets, huge. I'm actually like... I really like roguelikes as a genre, so I'm very excited for this. I hope this is, like, really good. Truly, honestly. Typhon gates. You know, sure, tell me about the Typhon gates. Typhon gates create an impassable force field when they detect the presence of Typhon or Typhon material. Use the control terminal to mark any nearby Typhon. Note, with enough Typhon abilities installed, you will register as Typhon by the Typhon gate. Oh! That's really cool. Impure electrical-based attacks can temporarily disable Typhon gates. That's really cool. So... that's neat. We'll have to see. I haven't became a Typhon yet. Hi, but if you're watching this, like... if you're watching this without having watched my, like, original Prey playthrough, my Prey-through, if you will... you should go watch that instead. Because it's completely done by now. But I also didn't use any of the Typhon abilities. I just kept it all human. Alright, well, why don't we have some of you on the Talos one? You would have been helpful. I am dying. Hold on. Maybe I should eat. Let's eat one of these to see how much health they give us. Okay, well. This is the coolest. Ooh. Improper use can... so what does that do?
Gate reactivation in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, okay, so... oh, come on. Where's something I can carry? I'm so weak. Pythias Moonbase. Yep. Maybe I'm, like, actually gonna need to use this now that I'm, like, a much weaker person. Where's, like, something I could pick up? I want to see if I can, like, throw something through that field and if it gets destroyed. Because I can already see the use for this thing. Maybe it only destroys Typhons and also me. Like, I'm being chased by, like, a horde of demons. Run over here, click this, run through, and hope it closes in time. I can see. Let's keep it open for now, just in case I do need to run back here, huh? Can I see Talos 1?
Gate reactivation in...
like, where in the timeline
3,
are we?
2, 1.
Are we, like after Talos 1 has been destroyed? Oh, I assume we're, like, somewhere in the middle. Well, no, like, we are currently being attacked by Typhon. Therefore, the Talos 1 has not been exploded yet. So I think while we're doing this... Well, no. While the simulation is... Whatever happening in the simulation is happening now. Whatever happening with the guy in the future watching the simulation. He's in somewhere. Maybe. We'll see. We're still very early game. I want to touch this thing to see. It's sliding. You know, I'm gonna jinx it, but it's quiet here. Too quiet. Yo, what's up, Mandy? Thanks for your bullets, corroded coil, and a Q-beam fabrication cell. Well, that's... Well, I found something to pick up. I'll drop this for now. And there's nothing in the supply crate. I'm gonna go and test to see what happens if I throw this thing through that gate when it's activated. Ooh, I do want to see what's on top of this thing, though. I am so immediately into this like game right now. I even leave little footprints.
Gate reactivation in
even
2.
Even when I'm like not. That's I don't know why I'm so like fascinated by like them like leaving footprints backwards when I'm walking backwards. Huh. Well, it opened the door back there. I'm going to assume if I, a physical person, walk into that, it will damage me. And I don't have the health to be testing that right now. Right, I want to see if it's possible for me to get onto the roof of this thing. And I also don't have my scanner right now. So I can't like zoom in on anything or scan anything. Also, no, I cannot with my current jumping abilities. I assume that there's no fall damage. I would be right. For now, at least. When there's low gravity. Ooh, there's something over there. Alright, so what happened here? Is this just like a missile that came from somewhere? I do just have like a really big smile on my face right now because this is what I want more of from this game. Like it's gonna be more difficult just by the fact of I can't like make a giga strong character and keep that character for the entire game, you know? So I'm like gonna have to skin graft, that's useful. Those are just gauze. What do I need gauze for? And this is just a compress. I don't need that either. Useless. Now some brained pills and some petri sample dishes. That's what I need. This feels like it was perfectly tailor suited to make me have a good time playing this DLC. And I hope I have high hopes. Is anybody here a mimic? See, now this is like totally a situation where I would like get like the mimic identification thing. That one that one power that was in the psychoscope. I think that was what it was called. Ooh, spare parts, useful. Rock. Because it seems much more important here to not get ambushed. Yo, is that Benjamin Wheeler? Thanks for the $50. Suit repair kit, huge. Which I can use one of those right now. And some ammo. What's our ammo situation? 19? Okay. Neuromods. Why do you keep, like, flashing neuromods? Like I have something to unlock here. Not enough neuromods. Yeah, I realize. There's a Typhon around here somewhere. That's what that means, right? sure. I threw that one. So it's gonna be you! What is that on the ground? So that one's not it, maybe. How many are in the area? Does that say 4? Is Apple Core? Got him. Ugh, I was tired. Press to track. 3 Typhon in range. So is that like, how wide is the area? So let's track these fools. They are all up there then. Ah, so I was so close to danger, and yet I didn't even realize. Okay, so maybe we don't need, well, I assume not every single room is going to have one of those, and just having like a scanner to tell me where the Typhons is. Wow, this is so incredibly useful. Just a mimic, and a mimic. Whap. I don't know why I said whap. That word just has bad connotations these days. I'm so weak. I'm so fragile. Nope. Give me your organs. Oh! That guy knew what was coming to him. Now, where did your bits go? I need to loot you. Oh, come on, don't make me. Yeah, whatever. We don't need your loot that badly. It's just one Typhon organ. Never mind. I still want it. All right, cool. Also, there's just an apple core sitting on the dirt. Well, it's gone. You're gonna kill me, are you? All right, cool. If there's any ghouls in there, I'm gonna throw this at you and kill you. I'm so weak. Yo, is that Johannes Cruz? With 18 bullets! And some Q-beam cells. Well, we don't have... Once we find a weapon, a pistol of some form, we're gonna be good. Reach the main Pythagoras crater. Oh, this is one of those. Uh-oh. That looks bad. Use a security station to find an available escape pod. Will do. Hey, a Typhon lure. Typhon lure. I know how to use these, but remind me again. AKA a nightlight. Right. So, I don't really... These are kind of useless to me right now. Well, not useless, but it'd be so much more useful if I had some form of AoE thing. What is that? Do you see that, like, back there? Is that just, like, a glitch in the game, or is that a glitch in the simulation? Hey there, Michael Chung. Thanks for the note in the corroded coil. Until those kill towers are working, Typhon lures are still our best bet for drawing them away from gates. I already put on a rec in for the lab techs to fab more. We could pull them away from gates and just, like, walk past them. How you doing, Kim Jong-ju? That's a weapon. Thanks for the hard drive. Suit repair kits, too. Oy. A stun gun at 33%. Yeah, this thing carried us in the late game. If you know. Also, you probably... I shouldn't be that blasé about walking up to rocks. Not even the rocks can be safe anymore, you know? Right, what was I saying? I was talking about something and then I got interrupted. Interrupted? No. Drawing the Typhon away from the things, that's... I don't remember what I was talking about. God, it's gonna annoy me. I got distracted by... something. Ah, whatever. If it was really important, I'll think of it again. Let's just get the high ground a little bit and hope that these things aren't gonna kill us. How much ammo do we have for this thing? Not a lot. These... Oh, right, I remember. We're just, like, already put in, like, into, like, the survival mode, quotation marks. Because, like, brain pills... Like, this... Ooh. This is, like, not something that would be in, like, the base game, I guess, quotation marks. Like, I had to add a modifier to add, like, statuses and weapon degradation. And, I guess, oxygen for my suit. Alright, well, let's... I really don't need to fight any Typhon right now. What is happening in there? Just making sure. So, Pythias Labs is over there. Crew Annex is over there. And over there is Moonworks. I'm gonna walk up to this glitch in the system, I assume, now that I'm closer. Harvester proximity warning? Are you my friend? I assume he's my friend. Yeah, this looks intentional on the game's part. I can see partially what's behind it. And I don't want to touch it in case it damages me. Maybe on future runs, I'll definitely be more blasé, to use that word 2 times in a row. I'll be more blasé about... Is that a bad one? I'll be more blasé about, like, getting hurt, but I don't want to die, like, prematurely on my first run, you know? Also, I can use spare parts to fix this, but I only have 2. See, this is survival horror right now. Maybe not horror yet, but it's a form of horror. It's survival at the very least. Where did that thing go? I saw it walk down here. I hear it this way. Oop, that's a bad one. I think I also hear another evil one above me. Let's just get far away from it. And therefore give it power by... Oh yeah, there were 2 of them. I don't know if I have enough ammo to take care of 2 of them. This is so cool, man. I am legitimately enjoying this so much. I think I saw another one over this way. Oh no, is that a... Yeah, that has to be an evil one. They're not just gonna let, like, nice versions of these guys walk around, are they? That's also the Typhon Tower. Maybe I don't want to go into the Typhon Tower. Are you a villain? I wish I had my scanner. Oh yeah, those guys are evil. Maybe if I find more ammo. Yeah, there's a phantom somewhere. I wonder how this is gonna work. Like, is it gonna be like the same map every time? Or is it gonna, like, change every time, like, you know, a roguelike? Yeah, that way is the correct way to go, so I do need to pass by him. I could, first off, I could go pick those up and throw them at him. I could, like, just drop down there and walk past him, but that leads me into a situation where I need to, like, run away. I'll have to run past him, and that's not good. That's just a hole into space? I don't think so, but... Woo! Well, there's some loot right there, potentially. Yeah, yes, you're still like miles away. Don't look at me.